The most common cause of a running toilet is a bad flapper. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a flapper in your toilet. All right, here we are. And as you can hear, we've got a toilet that's running. So we're going to show you how to stop this toilet from running. This toilet actually has a bad flapper, and I've got a replacement flapper right here. You can actually pick one of these up at your local hardware store, anywhere from $5 to $13. They're gonna come in different sizes. I would say the most common sizes are 2 or 3 inches. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this flapper. Should be pretty easy. I don't actually need any tools to do it on this toilet. I don't think that you'll need any tools on yours. So the first step that you're going to do is actually to shut the water off. Remove the lid from the tank. Next, you want to flush the toilet to empty the water out of the tank. Hold the handle down so all of the water drains out of the tank. Next, remove the chain from the flush arm. The flapper should be connected to the flush valve at the base by 2 tabs. Disconnect the tabs and remove the old flapper. Now you can see how over time this flapper has started to deteriorate. The material is leaving my hands black and sooty. Run your fingers along the inside and the top of the flush valve to make sure that it's smooth. We don't want there to be any mineral deposits or hard water buildup that would cause the flapper not to make a good seal. It's good practice to clean the rim of this opening, so use a sponge or paper towel to clean it. Then you just repeat those steps in reverse order to install the new flapper. Connect the new flapper to the base of the flush valve with the 2 tabs. Then connect the chain to the chain arm. Now, if you have excess chain, you want to adjust the length. You don't want to have too much play in the chain because when the flapper closes, you don't want the chain to get stuck between the flapper and the flush valve. Turn the water back on and fill the tank. You see how the water's coming out of the top of this fill valve? That is not normal. We're gonna need to replace this as well, but we'll do this in the next video. This is actually a good time to stop and talk about this. You know, same way we ran into a bad fill valve, there's a little bit more that we're gonna need to do on this project. If you ever run into anything that you can't figure out or you feel like you're in over your head, stop and call a plumber you trust. The last thing you want to do when messing with plumbing or anything where water is involved, you don't want to have leaks or the chance of water damage because something didn't quite get done right. But anyway, changing a flapper, pretty straightforward, so let's get back to it. Then flush and test your new flapper. All you have left to do, put the lid on the tank, and you should be good to go. Now this toilet still has a bad fill valve. We're gonna make that video next. Check the description below for a link to that. If you found this video about how to fix a running toilet by replacing the flapper helpful and informative, give us a thumbs up. We wanna know that you like what we're making. If there's anything else you wanna know about any major systems in your home, leave your suggestions in the comments below. Now don't forget to subscribe. There's a big button right over there. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.